All right, Rick. As always, we have a lot of good games going this week. Our game of the week, which you can find on statesman.com, our interactive feature is going to be Round Rock at Cedar Park. As always, we're going to go through some games to pick, but this week we're going to have a theme to these games, so we'll see if you can get the theme by the time we're done with them. I'm not going to guess any of the games, but I still want you to guess them. But we'll start off with that game of the week, Round Rock at Cedar Park.
Well, if you had asked me this 2 weeks ago, I'd have picked Cedar Park in a heartbeat, but the way things have changed, Round Rock has really come around to be a pretty steady football team with a very dynamic running game. Cedar Park slipped. Round Rock has kind of taken over as far as that number 2, number 3 spot in that district. I'm going to go with the Dragons.
All right, our second game is going to be Killeen at Marble Falls.
Now, if you had asked me that last year, I might have said Killeen, but Marble Falls is actually kind of flying under the radar with Thor Warner's quarterback. They've only lost a single game all year, and they might be the next best team that's going to face Lake Travis later on. But anyway, I will pick them to win.
All right, so we're going Marble Falls?
I'm going with Marble Falls.
All right, Leander at Westwood.
It's a tough one because Leander, I think, was a lot of people's surprise, under the radar kind of pick for that entire district. But I was a little disappointed in the way they performed the other day. So I'll take them.
All right. Seguin at Alamo Heights.
Seguin at Alamo Heights. Seguin has fallen off the map as far as high school football from 2 years ago when they were producing a lot of D1 football players. Alamo Heights has been steady in San Antonio for the last 3 or 4 years. They're 3-2 right now, 2-0 in district. Seguin hasn't won a district game yet. I'm going to go with Alamo Heights.
All right, and finally, Anderson at Pflugerville.
I'm going to go with Pflugerville for many reasons. One is they have better talent on the offensive side of the ball and the defensive side of the ball. They have momentum. They're, I think, the class of the district as of right now. Of course, October may show us something different before it's over, but the Panthers were in the state championship game last year, and there's a reason for that.
All right, those were our 5 games. All those games have something in common. Did you pick up on what it was?
I actually did, but that's only because I cheated.
Yeah, that's cheated. I told you earlier. For those of you wondering at home, all of the visiting teams on those 5 games have a player that used to play at the school who'll be playing in this weekend's OU-UT game up in Dallas. So Killeen, Joaquin Iglesias for the Oklahoma, Roy Miller for Texas. Seguin has Desmond Jackson, who has played in all 5 of their games as a defensive back. Leander, of course, is the home of Blake Gideon. His dad still coaches up there, and Blake is a starting safety for UT now. James Kirkendall and Peter Ullman used to play for Round Rock. Now they're doing their thing with the Longhorns. And Anderson, of course, has Charlie Tanner, who is the starting on the offensive line. So lots of local talent are going to be up on display this weekend in the big rivalry games. So as soon as you watch all the games on Friday, make sure to watch that game on Saturday. I know we will. It's a big deal around here. So yeah, lots of Central Texas being represented.
I'm taking Texas.
I have no idea.